Alrighty. Short version. My channel, this channel, was permanently removed from YouTube. I made an appeal, and now it isn't. And the longer version goes like this. July 10th, I received an email from YouTube that said, "Hey Big J, we've reviewed your content and found severe or repeated violations of our community guidelines. Because of this, we have removed your channel from YouTube. We know this is probably very upsetting news, but it is our job to make sure that YouTube is a safe place for all. If we think a channel severely violates our policies, we take it down to protect other users on the platform. But if you believe we've made the wrong call, you can appeal this decision. You'll find more information about the policy in question and how to submit an appeal below." What our policy says: spam, scams, or commercially deceptive content are not allowed on YouTube. That's interesting. So basically it's saying I've spammed or scammed or being commercially deceptive. Okay, so I have to make an appeal for that. And well, there's a lot of guides and stuff online how to fill out the appeal when you have this sort of thing that's happened. I read through a couple of those and they didn't fit. Mostly because there was always some clear misunderstanding thing or some loophole circumventing some copyright thing or another, and I couldn't figure out the reason for my removal. So I just wrote what I had. So I wrote, "Email I got said, we have received your content and found severe or repeated violations of our community guidelines. Because of this, we have removed your channel from YouTube. I went through guidelines again and couldn't figure out the reason for this. All I can say is I'm baffled. After over 2 years doing the same thing, releasing Let's Play videos, and all of a sudden, no warnings, no nothing, just removed." And that was my appeal. So nothing fancy. There's not much content in any ways on that appeal. So I guess because I am back in business, sort of, now. Not in business, but back in YouTube. So it doesn't really matter what you say when there's no reason for your removal. And so they replied me, "Hey, thank you for contacting us and telling us about your removed Google account. Google account teams is investigating your request and will give you a sitrep as soon as possible. It usually takes about 2 working days, but sometimes it might take longer." And that was live translation, so it was a bit strange. So it was Google accounts team. Yeah. And well, so it took longer than 2 days. So time went by, and in the meantime I went back to work. Thinking that my channel was forever lost, I didn't continue any Let's Plays that were going on. So when I have time in my hands, I'll continue those. Probably some weekends and stuff. Actually, Bioshock is already finished. Not sure though if all the videos are edited. I use that term loosely. Death Stranding has 1 video unreleased and 1 that's not edited. And then there's 1 VR Let's Play that's almost finished. Nothing has been released or uploaded yet. I think there might be 1 or 2 parts that I still have to do. But I won't actually put anything about that out until the game is finished, because if I don't get to it, then it's gonna be hanging and hanging and hanging, like kind of the way that Bioshock and Bioshock Infinite and Death Stranding are now. So those previous emails were from July 10th, I think. Yeah. And then I got next email July 27th from YouTube accounts. "We have received your appeal and we'll get back to you ASAP." That was kind of strange. Almost like it took that, 17 days to get the appeal from Google accounts to YouTube accounts. Because, yeah, the reply thanking me for contacting them from was Google accounts, and then this that they have received the appeal is from YouTube account. So I was kind of 17 days lost. But they said it might take longer than 2 days, so I guess it's fine. And yeah, so because of going back to work, there's effectively around 11 hours less spare time per day during the week. And I've actually been playing some other stuff that wouldn't have made the channel in the first place. Well, maybe God of War 3, but there's not much game in there anyway, so nothing lost there really. I mean, it's a great game, but it's just mainly mashing buttons and stuff. Not as many puzzles as I was hoping. Just more of a cinematic experience. And yeah, back to the subject. August 15th. Another 2 emails, and again, live translation. Where are those emails? Here's the first one. Hey, Big J, we've processed your appeal. After evaluation, we've come to a conclusion that your channel does not infringe our policies, YouTube community guidelines. Thank you for your patience during the process. We wish that YouTube is a safe place for all, and that is why we make sure the content isn't against our YouTube isn't against our community guidelines. Sometimes mistakes do happen, and we're very sorry that the mistake that we made has caused you trouble, and appreciate that you made contact or something like that. That you contacted us. Yeah. How does this affect your channel? We have fixed the situation and returned your channel back to YouTube. Yay. Regards, YouTube team. And the other one from the same day from YouTube account. And this is terrible sentence to translate. Finnish is horrible language. As you read further into a sentence, the meaning of the sentence changes. So we've rechecked the reasons freezing your channel and come to a conclusion that your channel is suitable for use. This means that your channel is again active and usable. If you have forgot your password, you can recover it through this link. Thank you for your patience. Regards, YouTube team. That's pretty much it. I got removed. There was a month that went by. Was there a month? There was over a month. It was from July 10th to August 15th. And now it's August, what is this, 27th? So it's only been almost 2 weeks that I could have released something, but I haven't, because I didn't know if I have time to continue to play anything. I might have during the weekends, like now I could be playing something. I've been babbling this thing for 10 minutes. I could have almost taken another load of stuff to deliver in the Death Stranding in this time. Or, well, maybe I could have figured out how to use the UI again or something. I don't know. But the schedule will be more scarce, because I just finally had made some sort of schedule that actually I was releasing videos every day. There wasn't much to do, because I wasn't working, and I was just hanging. So, well, I have Death Stranding 32 is there to be released, and Bioshock 23rd and 24th. I'm not sure if 24 is finale, but it might be. Doesn't say so on the thumbnail. I'm not sure if there's still some hiding in my computer. But the game is finished. I finished the game. Not sure what the situation is on that. Yeah, there might be some videos sometimes. Well, there will be, but I don't have the schedule right now. So, I don't know. that's pretty much it.